It just wasn't doing it for a second. Oh. It is I. Man, today was busy. And also I should not have stayed past 9:30. Alright. Yep, it's me. I have a few things I want to talk about. First up is I'm glad that I'm enjoying this game so far because it's making it a lot easier to come back to. Like, if I look at my YouTube, showing a bright ass screen while I have my room completely darkened. So like, Dead Cedar was fun to go through. Five Nights at Freddy's was fun until, the 5th and then the 6th night. Silent Hill was decently fun. Cry of Fear I loved atmospherically, but also it took me a while to come back to it each time. I'm Scared was done in one stream. Silent Hill 2 was fun. Resident Evil I just struggled with, and I didn't want to return to it for like little sections at a time. Clock Tower was fun, was alright. Aeon I did that same night. Started Amnesia that same night, but it took me a long while to get back to it. So like, with the Frights series, like, for depending on the game, it takes me a bit to get back to some of them, and it's usually the ones that Five Nights at Freddy's, Resident Evil, and Cry of Fear specifically. Like, at some point I didn't want to do them at particular times. Cry of Fear is the only one with a different reason for it. And then Amnesia, I just got too busy with other things for a long while, like Pokemon Platinum. And now I'm busy with Wildermyth, which I'm still trying to like get through all of that, because there's like still 3 campaigns after the one I'm currently on. But since I'm streaming some of that during the day, it's alright. And also, I could potentially do more Wildermyth streams during the actual streaming times for next week, since I did Wildermyth all the way through last week. It's hard to get back to horror games sometimes. Yeah, that's true. Why I'm saying this is because I did have the urge to be like, I want to play something else to try and make progress in that. But part of me is like, I am enjoying this game though, and I did promise this game. And while it was a busy day today, I'm not suffering right now, so it's alright. In other news, still struggling with my Linux box. The Steam just does not want the games to work. We did find a new lead though, nearing like the tail end of that whole investigation. So now I have something to look forward to again when I work on it again. Which theoretically would be tomorrow. But at the same time, I did spend quite a bit of time yesterday kind of theory crafting, trying to work on it and all that stuff, and it's a bit tiresome to try and get a Linux thing to make the thing you want work. I'm just hoping that Steam is the only one that's giving me the this much of an issue. You're at the Pokemon League in White 2. You're going to get your mons to level 60. Nice. I do want to talk about Pokemon as well at some point, but I'll get to that later. So yeah, I have another new lead with Steam on Linux. But I don't know when I'm going to be working on it again. Because I want to at least relax a little bit on my day off tomorrow, because the rest of this week I'm working. Because of this, I said last stream, or while I was playing Earthbound, that I wasn't gonna try and figure out too much for my 3DS emulator, let alone getting a newer emulator. I did both of those things. I downloaded the fork from Azahar, which is Azahar Plus, and I'm going to try out Cemu again, since it's been several years since I last tried it. So who knows, it might work this time. I hadn't finished getting through the setup process for Cemu though, so I have yet to even launch the application. But if it does work, then I can actually get some Wii U games, and then I can just kind of have that. Also, speaking of my 3DS emulator, part of me is debating whether or not to record myself play Miitopia. It is technically a game I haven't beaten, and so it would benefit better as a stream. And I really just want to play it, but at the same time it's I have other games planned to be played after the ones I already have going right now, and I don't want to mess with that, and I don't want to deprive people who enjoy the game from watching it live, because that game will probably be funnier and a lot more fun to just watch live. Anything else? Man, I had a thought. Now it's gone. So. It is time. Alright. Manhole opener. Landmaster. Sandland Excadrill is the first to hit 60. Nice. So yeah, Golden, do you have any particular thoughts on Miitopia being recorded? Or being streamed? Already in a dark and spooky place. I don't like this feeling. Huh? Oh. The fence is broken. It is too small for an adult to enter. So what do you want me to do about it, Leon? Right, there's a round button. I almost forgot. Oh god. My heart jumped a little bit when I heard the fucking crow. This game's gonna give me PTSD for bird noises. But it's like Plants vs. Zombies gave me PTSD for dolphin noises. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Metopia is also financed an ongoing Let's Play series, since it has no definite end. It does have an end, though. The main goal is to beat the final boss. I get what you mean. You can like still continue playing the game afterwards, but there is a goal. So like eventually it will end. Right, that one I think is locked. But we can double check. Oh wait, I think it actually needs like wired access or something. Yeah. Power to the card readers off. Yeah, no, you're thinking of Tomodachi Life. Yeah, no, if I was going to stream Tomodachi Life, or if I was going to play Tomodachi Life for this channel, I would stream it. Alright, so I'm coming back here because I believe I need to recruit Ada here. In order to crawl through that fucking hole in the fence for me.
There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
Oh. Oh. No, I see what happened here. I went through. This was the place I needed to go, but I went through this one first because I was like, well, I have the opportunity and it's there. It's on the map. Metopia is the one where you use your Miis as RPG party members, right? Yes. Where you can be anything from a knight to a wizard to a pop star to a chef to a fairy to a princess to a tank to a dancing sunflower to an elf to a vampire to a priest. You know, all of the RPG classes. You call dibs on being a sunflower? I'm honestly not sure. Like, I've been trying to plan out what Miis I would want to use as party members. Because, like... I mean, obviously for Wildermyth, it's because not many people usually chat when I'm playing that game. And it's kind of hard to have that happen, especially on a delay. Metopia is more popular than Wildermyth, I would say, probably. But also, it's a bit more sporadic on what people would probably want as characters. And I don't want to necessarily mess with that too much. And also, since I would be playing the 3DS version, it's a bit limited on what they would look like anyway. So I can't get super specific ones. This is the one that I meant to come to. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to literally use it again. And now it's done. Aw, damn, they thought of that. I was gonna be like, watch me walk over this to get behind it. Nope. Yeah, I'm not sure still what I would want for Miitopia. Oh no. So who's up for Wilderness? I don't know if I want to continue. What the fuck was that? I believe that was a fuck ass big ass spider. It's a shame I don't have too much ammo for this. Dead. Well, guys, it's been a good stream. Thank you so much for playing it. It is very tempting to try and get more Wildermyth done. I have several long games. Well, I don't know how long this game actually is. Oh, wait. You know what the hole in the fence is for? That's probably for Claire's game. Yeah. I understand, Golden. But yeah, since I have several long games going on right now, part of me just wants to focus on one of them at a time. But also, it's good to not get too sucked up in any one game. Because yeah, I know I did a lot of Pokemon Platinum streams in a row. And eventually it's probably gonna happen again, but, you know, for now, I want to try and balance these. I've probably made more progress in this game than I have in Earthbound, though I don't really know for sure. Hold on. I'm hearing my cat. Okay. Alright, there's still some areas that I've yet been to. Okay, so immediately in the walkthrough, for sewage disposal. There are spiders in this passage, but try to ignore them. If they do poison you, don't worry, there's a blue herb coming up. Get through this hallway and go up the stairs at the top. In this room, blah 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 blah. I mean, I like the way Sturdy is from Gen 5 onwards. Because I love Gen 5. Oh yeah, the Pokemon thing I was talking about, or that I mentioned, wanted to bring up. You good English, promise. I am debating on making like a thing about each Pokemon game or each Pokemon generation, just trying to like provide like, it's not necessarily a walkthrough that I want to make. It's just like studying the formula of the studying the design of the game, I guess. Like, why quite a few Pokemon don't really have good stab moves and stuff like that. To overcome the spider's curse, say a Bible verse. It's on the ceiling. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Uh. I'm going to count down. And once I count down and unpause, we're all going to scream. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm poisoned. Oh, God. I was also holding the wrong button to try and kill them. Alright. I see the in chat. There's a blue herb. Yes. Also, I did damage to one of them, but obviously I didn't kill it. Yeah, I know. It was funny. I was expecting you to, like, just do it in the comfort of your own house, but you typed it in chat, so I was like, no, that works. Save state. I don't like that vent up there. It's sealed firmly. Yeah, I don't like it. Alright, you're playing white too. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, it would make sense. You have an Azumarill. Tightly locked. The panel on the right appears to open it. Looks like a panel to release the lock. There are descriptors for the plugs. King plug insertion. Rook plug insertion. Bishop plug insertion. Knight plug insertion. What the?
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD.
You are?
It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Why should I trust you? I guess that works. Wait. What? Huh? Film. Picture taken fairly recently. That's her and her boyfriend? Oh, is it? It didn't look like it, I guess. Oops. Yeah, I'm sorry to get what your references were. The Simpsons. Ah. They had a note on how to overcome the spider. Dogs. How are you still alive? Oops. Hey, that's the place I was trying to get you. There's only 8% of people that are actually arachnophobic. Huh. Do not open under... Okay, I get it. I can't read it from here now. Do not operate heavy machinery. I honestly don't want to try that just yet. Okay, yeah. Oh. Wait! No, don't leave me here. Alright. Can I actually share some of her stuff with Leon? Because he could certainly use some shotgun shells. Water pipe is under construction. Is it? Okay. Come to me. Thank you. Yeah. Save stating. Okay. Yes. Clearly advantageous. Ah. Damn it. Get down from there. Push it. Push. Can it not be pushed anymore this way? Okay. There. Okay, well, first. This dude's a bit smarter. Nope. I can't believe it actually took me 2 tries for that fucking puzzle, but it's because I was paying more attention to like, hey, I can move this out of here. I knew there was gonna be somewhere in there. Guess that was it. Holding gun. No need.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada,
Yes.
Did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank God.
Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
Well, thank you for letting me playing as you, I guess.
What? Ada, wait!
It's no use. Pick. Thank you. Yoink. Alright. I got so concerned by the fact that that door is open that I forgot that that's just the stairway down to the spider room. Thank God the spiders like being in there more than they like being out here, and that he's the sheriff, and that we're frozen in there. Um. Imagine if the shell set Leon on the head and we got a game over. Think fast. Here's one more. Gonk. Beep, beep, beep. King, rook, bishop, knight. So, I'm missing one. I'm missing the knight. Oh, okay. Alright, right, because we have, the key. Spike balls hit level 60. Nice. Alright, going into spider territory again. Alright. With one of the two spiders down. Ah! It's dead. I should have figured. Man, I'm gonna need more shotgun shells again. If only I fucking got the shotgun at the beginning of the game, I wouldn't be having this problem. But I didn't know what I was doing. Alright. Yeah, you know how I said we're fine? I guess that was a big fat fucking lie. But hey. No spiders to deal with. Still don't like traveling through here though. But hey, because I can actually maneuver and shoot at things now, I could handle those fucking spiders, unlike in the first fucking game, where I just kind of ran around them. So, you know what? No. Golden. Yeah, he does hold more bullets in his gun. Way on you, dude. All you want. Come on. fucker waited for me to change screens. Alright. That's not a liquor, is it? Wait, what am I doing? It's a room right here, it opens. It didn't use its tongue. That's why I asked. Had to check. Cool. Alright, sure. No. Hey, stop wasting bullets, Leon. I knew something like that was gonna happen at least. What I wasn't expecting was the guy to come out of the fucking cupboard. I'm going to use this now. But now I'm low on fucking ammo again. You know what? This calls for game save 3. Save stated. Both on the first floor, both in areas I can get to. Better not be any new threats. Alright, I'm actually right next to the room. What? Nothing useful. Yes. Paper more than a week old. Mm-hmm. His throat and abdomen have been torn out. Watchman's Diary. August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than that I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. Thomas. He is a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and lock engraved with chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way that he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease, or is he just rude? September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. But the only thing I imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All that guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he hasn't been feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like The Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. I thought he was standing up. It was Leon. I've taken the Magnum. I'm still expecting him somehow to pop up. Alright. I have the Magnum. Desert Eagle 50 AE, a high caliber Magnum pistol. It uses powerful .50 AE rounds by IMI Israel. Oh, Magnum has its own. At least I have another weapon with which to defend myself with. So that's good. Also, I'm probably gonna get a shit ton of stuff once I find access to that weapons thing. Well, Labravia has hit level 60. Nice. Damn, I have to go all the way around. Forgot that this is just fucking glass. Just have to be sure every time. This Dame? Sorry. Like, despite the fact that they've only really done it in that one hallway in the place that connects to the police building that I was just in, like, the game has done a good job at putting me on edge from just that alone. Because now I'm like being extra cautious and like holding out my gun just in case I have to be ready to shoot instantly, like in some rooms. Let's walk on this side. Let's go all the way over here. Three. Doom. A picture of a man on a carriage. Something's on the wheel. Not the queen, the king, and the jack. Then the carriage will start running. Light the queen, the king, and the jack. Then the carriage will start running. Something's gonna happen if I pick up the item on the table, so I'm just gonna leave it. Ah, this room. Okay. You can light a fire here. Ah. The room has been etched. 12 has been etched. 13 has been etched. Okay. I know this puzzle. They're not calling them... They're calling them by the number they would be representing in the deck of cards, because it's Jack, Queen, oops, King. The Queen, the Jack, and the King. The Queen, the King, and the Jack. The Queen, the King. That's some pixelated fire. I'm sure this won't cause problems if I just leave it on in here. Alright. The G cogwheel. Oh, more film. Shit. Well, I guess we'll make a detour now. Man, just seeing the camera perspective change, like, is kind of putting me on my edge. Putting me on edge. That's how that should have been phrased. Please. Uh. Wait, hold on. There's an item room right here. Time to develop some film again, because I have the time. Leon Kennedy, expert photographer, despite having never done photography. Oh. Pictured in front of the Aruka's tailor. Regressed into a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis in addition to the feelings of nausea. This happened up to the moment he lost consciousness. Picture by R. Lambert. That'll be an interesting challenge. Alright. The way it does the fade in for the music is pretty good once you open the door to a new themed area. Ah, shit. You right. Wait. fuck do I do? Okay. There's no green light because it's currently red. Okay, where is this? Okay, hold on. Okay. So go down these stairs and you'll be in the basement. Three dogs in this hallway. Go around the bend and then lure them over to your area. Go to the other part of this hallway. Go down south and open the brown double doors. Your phone was bugging out? Okay. Alright, well, I guess I completely forgot that this was here. The walkthrough suggests up, up, down, down, up. Power supply, okay. Alright. That makes sense, Golden. Also, there's stuff in this room. How much of this room did I loot? I think I did loot it. So yeah, I just completely forgot about that. I guess I was expecting to find the code or like something for it when you needed to do things. Bitch, use the key, the card. Yes. 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 Ooh, 50. Okay. There's a machine gun and a side pack. With the side pack, I can carry more items. Oh. Oh, okay. Open the cabinet and you have a choice of getting a submachine gun or a side pack. You can choose both, but you should leave one item or the other for Claire's B scenario. You also have the option of not taking either item and leaving them both for Claire B. I normally take the submachine gun in the A scenario and the side pack in the B scenario. Take the submachine gun, but watch out, it takes up 2 spaces. I'm going to need it a few times in this game. Leave this room. No. I've already done that. Yeah, it does take up 2 spaces. Mach 11, manufactured by Military Armament Corp. It uses .380 rounds. It's at 100%. Okay. Getting a little bit spoilered, but I guess it's better to know what to do. Yeah, we do have limited storage. So we have some items that we can use back through here. Wee. Alright. 2 shotgun shells that time. Nice. I did kind of forget that there's a save area over here. Oh, wow. How bold of you, game. Alright, walk through. It just says put the Magnum, handgun, and handgun bullets into here. Check out Crank. They have the golden cogwheel. Alright. I have a feeling that we're going to be needing this machine gun very soon. So, yeah. The game's kind enough to let you know, hey, we're gonna put this here. Alright. Last time I went up here, there was nothing I could do here. Oh. Okay. Huh? Hole. Night plug. Yeah. Ow, ow, Eve. Oh, thank God. Okay.
No!
Oh,
Get away!
um. What the fuck? But what if I don't want to go back to Ben?
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
That's not Ben.
I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
Ben.
Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator.
What?
Get that scum. Make him pay.
Hang in there, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
my
afraid he's...
chest. It's burning.
What's wrong?
Don't... Well, I guess better that you don't... Okay.
Good God, what was that?
Something you don't want inside of you. Mail to the Chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We may have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Wait, hold on. I'm pretty sure Albert Wesker was the one that was trying to keep the mansion. And unless Wesker had gone too out of control for even them. Yeah, true reporter though. Only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, I have deposited an amount of US $10,000 to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G-Virus scheduled to replace the T-Virus is near completion. Once completed, I'm certain I will be appointed to be a member of the Executive Board for Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G-Virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. You must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin. Okay. Damn, what a story. It's one already? The mail to the chief has been filed.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
You could have told her any time in between last stream and this stream that you had access to the sewers. No, I guess mostly this stream. I've cleared it out this stream. Wrong way. Oopsie, my bad. Now, I've gotten a little bit spoiled on what this upcoming thing is, but I don't know exactly when I'm gonna be encountering it. Now you gotta get kind of early. Fair. Oh, hold on. I've missed a green herb. Oh, also, now I got spoiled for what's coming up next. But, I want to at least deal with that before ending stream. Yeah, apparently there's something in his cell. Miserable death. Yeah, but where's the herb? I was promised an herb. Oh, out of the other cell. Nah, I don't have it here. Good night, Golden. Why does this take up 2 spaces? Is it attempting to do the other thing? Alright. Boss through here. Oh no. Oh. Oh God. 72. Okay. Well, that was a pretty easy boss. But I have to admit, it was fun. Despite that. Oh, just put my stuff up. Alright.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid.
Also, how did you get here?
Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Sweet. I have someone with me. Ah, there they both are. Okay, we're about to enter the actual sewers. Ew. Wait, hold on. Okay, so it's through here. All right. Yes, always. Ooh, nice. A lot. It feels so nice to have a decent amount again. Sewer manager facts. I keep wanting to press A to continue. User list of the connecting facility. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make sure of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. In a sewer. What? On the 20th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive, as needed. Guide these individuals to their destinations safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. That's a lot. Charles Coleman, Secretary Chief Umbrella Headquarters. Man, a lot of fucking Raccoon City police is apparently fucking corrupt. Nowhere is even safe. Huh. Oh, there's a little thing that leads down. Okay. So. I can't talk with you. Alright. Fine. Yes. Alright. Well, we made some decent progress tonight. We made it through... We explored completely the rest of the police area. Although I don't know what the fuck the cords were for. Because I haven't been really using the walkthrough too much. It was just that now things were getting a little bit unexpected. Mostly because I forgot all about that one puzzle. But still having a lot of fun. Like I've said before, those ink ribbons are a bit more frequent it feels. Or maybe I'm just so with the first Resident Evil, like, you have to do a lot of stuff. It feels in between times you would find an ink ribbon. So you want to try and make plans to see whether or not you can afford to waste one now, and on the off chance that you die very soon, or if you want to save it and risk it. This one is like, it's been manageable. Like, look, the walkthrough suggested that I use the machine gun thing on the upcoming boss. That was all I read. I only read more about the boss specifically right after I fought it. Because, I mean, it was just a weapon option. So, you know, it's like, it's not a New Game Plus thing. It's a weapon meant to be used. And this was not around the time, nor would it make sense for, like, this game to have an item like that, specifically a weapon, where you're not supposed to use it to get, like, a certain ending. Which, you know, I don't think it really matters too much on how you do the ending stuff, because, you know, this is side A for Leon. I'm just calling these streams Leon's story because I'm not gonna do like the flip-flop of the story alphabet. But once that boss fight started, you know, it's basically what I would have always done. Because, like, the walkthrough even said, if you didn't choose this, you still have your shotgun and handgun. And, like, handgun I probably would have used on the small cockroaches. Shotgun, obviously, for big guy. And I probably would have taken some damage and have used some of my healing resources. Probably. But it was still a manageable fight. I could actually see myself, you know, doing it without the submachine gun. And yeah, I just do have to remind myself that this game, there shouldn't be any scenarios where any reason in this game that I would accidentally create an unwinnable scenario because I forgot something or didn't use it in a specific area. We'll see, though. The walkthrough will just continue to sort of guide us whenever I can't find the way myself. But for the most part, I have been able to find my way pretty well. Although I think I relied a lot more on the walkthrough tonight than I have the past streams I've done of this game. But, you know, I don't mind it too much because I'm not necessarily truly stuck, except for the time that I had to mention, hey, you know this puzzle here? Here's how to do it. And I'm like, there's a puzzle here? Oh, there is. But yeah, that's all for tonight. So having fun with this game. There might be a chance that I do another Wildermyth stream tomorrow. We're getting close to finishing up that Monarchs Under the Mountain campaign. And also, once I beat that, there's still 3 more campaigns for Wildermyth left. At least I'm playing through and completing Wildermyth though. But yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time I stream, which, regardless of whether or not I stream tomorrow in the day, will probably be next week. I say probably, will be next week. So you guys sleep well.